AKwaaba, welcome to my channel. My name is AC Kokwee and this is What's the Wahala AC, where we discuss all the wahala from the week. It is now finally February, you guys. It's my birthday month, and so I am so excited for all the things that February is going to bring. It is a new refreshment of this year. A lot of people's New Year's is now starting in February, and that is okay. Take your time. You have the whole year to accomplish your goals, so definitely take your time. But if you needed to refresh in February, here's your refresh. Before we head into the rest of the show, if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you liked it, and comment down below so we can continue the conversation down there about any of the stories that I talk about. And also, my business Melanin MagEK is coming out with an ebook on February 19th. The title will be coming out next week, but just get ready because it's coming out. So if you don't know what Melanin MagEK is, we are a beauty and wellness brand. We've provided beauty boxes which have included different products from small businesses as well as a little high-end businesses, but we're going in the realm of small businesses moving forward. We've also had different products such as face masks, lotions. We hit 5 pillars in Melanin MagEK, and one of the pillars is self-care, and so I really wanted to emphasize that starting in the new year. And so it's basically like a self-love, self-help, full body workout journey, help you through the new year, help you through whatever journey you're going through. And so I'll have more information for you next week. Make sure to sign up for the mailing list on www.melaninmagek.com so you don't miss out on any information coming out about the ebook. Okay, I'm so excited. All right, you guys, enough of the talking. It is time for our big three.
I'm cool, cause we the big three. Don't need a big speech. We made the biggest impact. Check the spreadsheet.
All right, you guys, to start it off, the biggest news of the week, Miss Robin Rihanna Fenty is preggers. Okay, she is pregnant, expecting her first child with A$AP Rocky. If you don't know him, he's a rapper. And they are expecting their first child together, and I'm so happy for them. The photographer Miles Diggs posted the photos of them. You know, she was wearing the pink puff coat with jewels on her belly, and her and A$AP were walking through, I think it was like a park or whatever, but it was just a beautiful way. Like, it's such a Rihanna way to announce her pregnancy. I just love it. You know, that Pisces energy, we just do things differently, okay? And then on Wednesday she posted those same photos, because she didn't post those photos, the photographer did, but she posted those photos as well as another picture of her bump. And so yeah, she is bringing in Black History Month and her birthday month. Hello, her birthday month with some great news, and so I am just so over the moon for her. It definitely shows, like, it doesn't matter what age that you have a child, everything is on your own timing when you need to. As you know, also Nicki had a child at 37, so there's no realm of when you can have a child, when you need to be successful, or how successful you need to get before you have a child. Do it when it makes the most sense to you. All right, moving on. So I've mentioned Nicki, and of course I have to talk about the queen. Okay, she is coming out with her first single. It's been so long since she's dropped anything solo. She's been on, you know, she's been featuring, that's her thing. She features on different people's songs, but it's been, how long has it been since Queen came out? It came out in 2018. So it's been 3 years. We've been hungry, and finally the Queen is feeding us. And she's been feeding us well this week. She's been going live almost every day. She went live with Kevin Samuels, but it was, we'll get into that. Yeah, she's gone live. She's been doing interviews with, you know, smaller radio companies, and it just feels like authentic to how she started her journey. Like, she was doing these type of interviews with radio stations and just really connecting with the fans. That was the big thing that she did once, you know, albums were coming out, once singles were coming out, and so it feels very nostalgic of those times. And I'm so excited to hear the new single featuring Little Baby, Do We Have a Problem? Do we have a problem? Okay, it is coming out actually tonight. This video is going up today, so tonight We Have a Problem will be out, and I'm so excited to hear it. It is the first single, and also on the different interviews that she's been having in her different lives, I'm going to address this Kevin Samuels things, because I think a lot of people got confused on why she added him to the live. And I was actually watching the live. She saw someone comment and she didn't know if it was the actual Kevin Samuels, and she's seen maybe 1 or 2 clips from him, and I think at first she was going to really like go into him, but then she realized she actually hasn't seen too much enough information or enough of his videos to really like press him on anything or really like talk to him about anything. So she just let him talk. Yeah, she just let him talk, but she just said like, I will talk to him again once I have more information, because I'm not just gonna go in on him because you guys are telling me to go in on him, and I respect her for that. Also, during an interview with The Morning Hustle, she was asked about her relationship with the City Girls, and she said that she doesn't want to work with people that don't like her. You know, why would she do that? She was interested in working with them when they first came out, but then she started seeing the tweets, probably the interviews, probably the video of JT and all that stuff, and so it added to like, why would I want to, you know, ever collaborate with you when you were saying all these things about me? I've kind of mentioned this in the past WHATSTHEWAHALAESI video, just like how they were so gung-ho, you know, on Cardi's side about things, and then when they realized it was maybe childish on how they were going about it, then they were, you know, really into posting Nicki lyrics and saying that they wanted to collaborate with her and all this stuff, and it's just like, yeah, I don't know if, you know, Nicki is really going to give you that time of day because of all that you did in the past. You know, she could forgive, but she may not forget, and she's definitely on the path of forgiveness, because she tweeted out yesterday that her, JT, and Young Miami had a conversation, everything is squashed, and she hopes to make better memories moving forward. And so I am so happy for them that, you know, we don't need the drama, the clout, all of that stuff. Like, we don't need it anymore, and I'm so glad that they were able to move past that. All of that out of the way, the new single is coming out tonight, so make sure to listen to it. I definitely will be listening to it. Should I react to it? I don't know, we'll see. Lastly, on our big 3, I feel like I always end with a sad story, but definitely this is something that needs to be talked about. Miss USA 2019, Chelsea Christ, she passed away a week ago, and her death has now been ruled as a suicide. And so it is a really sad thing. She was only 30 years old, and she was also working with Extra as a correspondent sometimes, as well as making appearances as Miss USA 2019 in various outlets. Extra actually wrote a statement regarding Chelsea, and they said, "Chelsea embodied love and served others, whether through her work as an attorney fighting for social justice, as Miss USA, and as a host on Extra, but most importantly as a daughter, sister, friend, mentor, and colleague. We know her impact will live on." The year that she was crowned was actually the year that, you remember that time when it was like 4 Black women won in 4 different major pageant titles, and she was one of them. She was a part of history, and it's just so sad to see. You never know what anybody is going through, and so definitely, if you can, I always say, offer people grace, offer them an ear so you can listen to them, listen to whatever they have going on, and if you do see anything wrong, definitely do what you can to help people through this journey of life, because it's very hard, you guys. It's very hard, and it's just so sad to see great people, brilliant people pass away due to suicide. I pray for her family. I pray for all the people that knew her, and also that her memory lives on. All right, you guys, that is our big 3. It is now time to head to our weekly wrap-up. Kanye West announced that Donda 2 will be released on 2/2/2 on February 22nd, 2022. And so that will be exciting. I barely gotten through the first one, but you know, Donda 2 might bring that heat. He should definitely put New Body on it. We're waiting for that New Body, like, actual release. We've been waiting for 2 years now. Rapper DDG and Chloe Bailey have been spending a lot of time together. They actually took a vacation to the Maldives together. Joe Exotic was resentenced to 21 years in prison for his involvement for the murder for hire charge involving Carol Baskin. Tom Brady will be retiring after 22 seasons in the NFL. Minnie Mouse, yes, Minnie Mouse, the Disneyland symbol. Well, Mickey is, but Minnie is there too, okay? She's a big symbol for Disneyland and Disney in general. But yes, her look has changed from a dress to a pantsuit to show progress and empowerment for the next generation. There has been a lot of backlash about it, but let me know in the comments how you feel about it. Nick Cannon announces that he is having his 8th child with the model Brie Tessie, with the model Brie Tessie. I believe that's how you say her name. He is kind of feeling a little bit of remorse for just how the announcement kind of went, as he's still, you know, grieving the passing of his last son. Debrat and her wife, well, they will be married. They will be married also on February 22nd, 2022. They are expecting their first child together as well. Congratulations to them. Pretty Ricky's Baby Blue says he will be turning himself in on February 7th for his involvement in his charge in the PP loans fraud. And so he says send him letters while he's there. Wendy Williams is still not set to return back to her show until March. Whoopi Goldberg is suspended for 2 weeks regarding her comments regarding the Holocaust on The View. And lastly, Adele let fans know that her and Rich Paul are still good. He says hi. Alright, you guys, that is it for our weekly wrap up. Now it is time for what's on my playlist. So, what is on my playlist? Grownish is back. I know I love Grownish. A lot of people don't like, no, I don't know if a lot of people don't like it, but it is hilarious as well. It's not as hilarious as Blackish, but you know, Grownish is up there too. I like it. So it is back and I'm so excited. If you have not seen Grownish, definitely binge. It's all on Hulu and catch up for this new season. They are graduating. I don't know if this is the last season, but they're graduating this year. So we'll see how that goes. Also, I'm also watching the Janet Jackson documentary. I'm halfway through. I am not completely there yet, but maybe next week we can talk about it a little bit more. It is good so far. I really love Janet's story. I love also how they intertwine it with her brothers and just like the impact she had in their life and also the impact that she had on the world. Janet was that girl, okay? So if you have not seen it yet, it shows on Lifetime and A&E. However you can stream it, make sure to watch it. It is good. So the Get Into It Yeah video by Doja Cat is out. And I liked it. It was pretty cute. It had a cute theme and message. It still went with the Planet Her theme. There were people thinking that Nicki was going to be at the end where, you know, she says, thank you, Nicki. I love you, you know. But it didn't happen. It would have been definitely bomb if she could have. But regardless, it was a cute music video. So go ahead and check it out. And the last song that is on my playlist that I am listening to every single day is Sugarcane by Camido. I really love it. It is an Afrobeats song, and so make sure to check it out and add it to your playlist if you haven't heard it already. And that's what's on my playlist. Alright, you guys, as you know, I love to end my show in positivity and good vibes, especially because it's February and I'm just feeling so good, so good. And I hope you guys are too. Mercury retrograde is over today, okay? So we could move on. We could be good the rest of this month until the next one, you know. There are people that say, oh, I'm not going to wear certain clothes until I'm this size, or I'm not going to do this until something else like this happens. I do the same thing. I always said I'm not really gonna cook as much until I get my own kitchen, until I live in my own place. But I've seen that's not sustainable. I need to cook. I need to cook. I need to include the ingredients that will make my body feel good internally and externally. I can't wait for when I'll get my own place. I've been saying this since I graduated college. It's been 5 years. And so I can't wait until I get there. And I hope, you know, in the next year that I can, but I'm not going to wait to do that so I can damage myself even more. And it's the same thing. Like, you can't wait until you feel like you're in a better space until you do something that will really help you. You need to do it now, because even sometimes when you get to that place, you might be like, actually, I need to wait until I do this, until I accomplish this again. And then you put another boundary in between what you actually want to get done. And so just do it. Get it done, because it's never going to feel like the right time. It's never going to feel like the right time to really make a change for your life until you actually start doing it, and you'll feel so much more aligned. All right, you guys, if you want to hear more advice like this, definitely check out my ebook that is coming out on February 19th. Go to www.melaninmagek.com to sign up for the mailing list, and so you don't miss out on that information. All right, Midasi, thank you so much for watching What's the WHATSTHEWAHALAESI. I will see you next week for another episode, and we're going to be talking about how we love Nicki's song, okay? I'm putting it out there right now. We're going to love the song. And so I will see you guys next week. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share, all that jazz. All right, you guys. Bye.